Well, hello there, Scorpio. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. We're so glad you've joined us. So today we're doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for the week of October 31st through November 6th. So happy birthday to all of you Scorpios, and especially if your birthday is this week. Happy birthday. So let's take a look at your overall energy. You have B Spirit, sweet results await. Now, Scorpio, I am not sure. You had this very recently, maybe in your last weekly tarot, and why? So, it's kind of interesting because this Y card, okay, is, you can see that she is looking in a book, but that book is the Ashaka records. And with Halloween on the 31st, the veil is very thin. That is when we can sometimes experience seeing the other side of the veil, seeing into the Ashaka records, having, perhaps, intuitive information that is passed along from our ancestors or even deceased loved ones. I feel like you are learning how or why this sweet result is about to come in. It's almost as if there's been something that you have been wanting to have happen, and they are really flashing friends and colleagues. So there's this sense that there's something perhaps that you're trying to manifest about bringing in new people, a new soul tribe, or having something to do with, now they're showing me family. There is this sense that you're trying to either, expand your family, bring family together, friends together. There's just a sense of how you can do this. And I feel like your loved ones on the other side are really trying to help you to bring this together. So yeah, family is showing up again. And I think you had family in perhaps your November reading. So a lovely energy here of bringing in something, working on something, either expanding your family or expanding your home environment. It could have something to do with that, or bringing people together. Okay, so on the bottom, you have present power and you have the Five of Cups. I feel like there is somewhat of a deception here. You could be learning, you could be learning of this deception at this time. You could be kind of wondering why somebody has acted the way that they have. And during this time, when the veil is so thin, I feel like you're getting some information about why this person has acted the way that they have. It's kind of putting you back into your power, because it's almost this sense that you're trying to read their mind, you're trying to figure this out, and yet you can't. And it's hard for you to move on into this healing energy, to bring in this new healing energy of really healing this, either this connection or your own heart chakra, because there's almost this sense that you kind of can sense that there's something that somebody is holding back from you. And at this time, you are stepping into the energy of understanding just either why this person has done this, or actually understanding what they have done that they could be holding back. So in your present energy, you have this energy of trying to bring balance into some creative endeavor that you have. So let's clarify this, because I feel like you're trying to, the creative endeavor could be a business that you're trying to launch. It could be a project that you are just trying to create in your life for the joy of it. So it could be, decorating your house. It could be, painting, pottery, anything. Kind of a sense of trying to bring something into either fruition or into balance, balancing your life out, perhaps by being able to step more into this creative side of yourself. So yeah, so we have the devil showing up here, kind of wanting to be finding victory over some toxic situation or attachment that you may have to a certain outcome. Because with the World card, it's kind of like you're trying to see something come into fruition, to kind of close out, to finish a cycle, perhaps in your life, or to see a project to the end. It could have something to do with a project that you are working on, either with a Libra, or you could feel like, this balance that you're trying to have in this project finishing out. There's something that you're truly attached to that is hindering. Okay, the finishing element of whatever this is, that you're trying to find victory in. So it could be that you want a certain outcome. You're trying to have, this come into balance in a certain way. Because with this card, with the Devil energy, it's kind of like allowing you to know that you have to let go of a certain outcome or a certain way that things are going to be in order for this to finish out. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at what your obstacle is. So we have the Family card and then the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody that can be a little bit stubborn. It could be that you are dealing with a King of Swords. And the reason I'm saying that is because the King of Swords is air sign, right? And so is Libra. So this could be your Libra, somebody that is being at this time a little bit stubborn about family. So it could be, somebody that has strong feelings about how family should look, or about perhaps extending your family, home environment, anything like that. So this could be somebody that is in your family that has strong viewpoints about something, or is kind of like, the energy here that is preventing what it is that you want to come into fruition. This kind of ending of a cycle, starting something new. So let's go ahead and clarify this. Because you have lovely energy. This is really, let's keep in mind, you had the bee spirit, sweet results await. What you are wanting, okay, in this situation is going to occur. Okay, they want both of these. Yeah. Okay, so it is about stepping into your truth, okay, about how you feel about this situation. I also feel like there is a truth coming out with this deception. I feel like somebody is revealing some truth to you that is going to help you understand why this situation isn't coming together the way that you want it to, right? Okay, so let's take a scenario, okay? Perhaps you want to redecorate a room, okay? And I'm taking, I don't know why they're saying paint. Okay, so you want to redecorate a room. This person, okay, that you're dealing with could be somebody that you live with, or it could be a friend or a family member that is, okay, and I'm not saying this is really what it is, okay, but it's kind of like they have strong opinions about the color that you want to paint a room, right? Now, the thing is that they're trying to convince you not to paint it this color. Say you want to paint it navy blue, right? And you're kind of like, no, I really like that color or whatever. And they're kind of like, no, that color is too dark, or I don't like blue, or whatever. And you're kind of like, that doesn't make sense. They wear a lot of navy blue. Like, that's where this deception is. You're kind of like, this doesn't make sense, right? But they're kind of like not coming clean with what their true feelings are. It could be that, maybe when they were a child, they had a navy blue, room or something like that, and they have unfond memories of that room. It's kind of like, it's not about they don't like the color, it's about what the color represents to them. Okay, it's something like that. It's an emotional thing. You see the King of Swords, there's no emotion here. What needs to be kind of brought to the surface, if you will, is the emotions of why they are kind of like staying in this King of Swords energy of just saying no and maybe not even explaining why. There's an emotional attachment that they are holding back on. And that is your advice here. This is the obstacle, okay, that you're trying to overcome, is really kind of getting down to the nitty-gritty, why they truly feel this way. What is the truth in this situation so that you can move on from it? Because I feel like there is, with this Knight of Pentacles, there is this energy that this can progress, okay? You can still find this balance that you're wanting in this project or this situation, right? But the thing is that it takes a lot of love to overcome. I feel like this person may have a lot of regrets, perhaps a lot of mind games about holding back this information. There's something that they're holding back. And the way in order for you to figure out what this truth is to kind of counteract their stubbornness, okay? Whatever that is, they're kind of, no, it's just no. There's no reason why, it's just no, right? Is to counteract it by adding a big cup of love in this situation, of having that conversation, right? Of speaking to this person, okay, your truth, and then how can we move forward? Okay, now, Scorpio, I'm pretty sure this has nothing to do with paint colors. It may, right? But the whole scenario here, okay, the storyline here is that somebody is withholding their own information, their own feelings, okay? And they're just saying no, but you don't know why it's no. And I think it's really kind of bothering you. It's almost as if you are trying to dig deep, right, into this book, trying to figure out, why are they saying no? I don't get it, or why are they just being stubborn? Why are they not seeing something your way? You're kind of trying to dig deeper. And Scorpio is so much your energy of, trying to transform something, trying to figure out. I feel like you are transforming this, stepping into this energy of, okay, it could be a little bit of, when I was a teacher, I had a principal that once said, when you had a parent that was kind of like, being really defensive or kind of being combative, to, literally kill them with kindness, right? Just show up and be really happy and loving and that type of thing in order to kind of like help them to feel a little bit more safe that, in your environment so that you can then go a little bit deeper. So here's the energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles again, knowing that this can progress in the direction that you are wanting. I'm not saying you're going to get exactly what you want at this time, but understanding there is this energy that this is a spiritual lesson. Because with the teacher card, you could be their teacher, they could be your teacher, you're both helping each other to learn on this spiritual path and kind of moving forward in a very good direction, even though it may be going slowly. I think there is a lot of disappointment and heartache in this situation, but look at what's right underneath that. The 9 and 10 of Cups, understanding, and then the King of Swords again. This energy that whoever this King of Swords is somebody that's really important to you in your life, of recognizing, okay, we may have to work on this relationship, but I feel like at this time, you may be having to be the one that kind of offers the cup of love, if that makes some sense to you in this situation. Now, of course, if this is, extremely toxic, and I don't really get that. With this energy, I'm kind of feeling like it's kind of like a certain outcome that you want, and you want it now, kind of being attached to, I want to clear this energy out. I want to move forward. I want to close out this cycle, but I feel like this person is really important for your future success. So it's kind of like, okay, going slow will help. Yeah, Page of Cups, you know, kind of going slow, understanding that going slow helps to build the foundation that you may need in this relationship in order to get what it is that you're truly hoping to manifest in this situation. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, the energy is like crazy. You have the Sun card and the Magician. You are really trying to manifest this happy ending. This extremely happy ending, because I haven't even shown you this yet. Yeah, just taking this slow road. I think that part of it is that, okay, the energy I'm getting is that whoever this is, okay, they have a truth that they want to share, okay? They're just not wanting to share it because I feel like it puts them in a very vulnerable spot when they actually share it. I feel like there's almost a floodgates of emotions that open up when this person can actually open up to how they are feeling in this situation. So it's kind of interesting because the energy I'm getting with this King of Swords is that this person is acting very stoic, is acting cut and dry, if you will, like, no, no is my answer, that's it. It's kind of like they are portraying that type of energy because there is a lot of hurt and pain, perhaps from childhood, or perhaps based on things that have happened in their family over a lifetime, or if this is a person that you are either romantically connected with or is a family member. It's kind of the pain that has happened in the situation has put this person almost kind of like in the corner, if you will, right? They feel like they are on the defense. So it's kind of like they're using their sword, right, as a way of trying to protect themselves. What they really do have is some secret feelings here that need to be expressed. They honestly want to express them, but it's as if you have to go slow. I feel like you're wanting to move forward quicker. You're wanting them to just kind of get it out. And the advice here is no, you have to go a little bit slower than that because this is going to come around. There is, a reunion celebration, people coming together, very suddenly. It comes together suddenly, but it's not because it's because of the loving approach that you're putting into this. You have to give this person a very safe and loving environment for them to open up, to move from the King of Swords more into that King of Cups energy. But look at this, reunion, seeing this suddenly coming together, a sense of, okay, I've manifested the happiness, the love, the abundance, the joy that I wanted in this relationship. And it comes together more quickly than you think. It's about allowing yourself to perhaps be a little bit vulnerable in the situation enough to allow this person to feel safe in their environment. Wow, really lovely energy. Honestly, sweet results away. Whatever results, that's the number 7, very spiritual number. I feel like this is coming together exactly the way that you would like it to come together. It's just that you have to go a little bit slower, perhaps be in a sense of, offering love, allowing them to have the loving environment that they need in order to feel safe enough to disclose their feelings about this situation. All right, let's pull a soul truth card for you. And Scorpio, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And if you go back to the solar reading that I did for you for your solar year, I put that up about a week ago. There is a discount code, a 20% off discount code on any of my personal readings, so you can get that code in that. Okay, if I had a magic wand, and I think this is so interesting because you have the magician here, right? So if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? And I feel like you are kind of stepping into this energy of, there's something that you really want. You want whatever this is to come together, right? And you're really kind of attached to it, okay? I think you're tweaking, okay, if you will, the way you're bringing it in. It's not going to perhaps come in the way that you thought it was, but it is going to come in, and it's going to come in suddenly. So let's see what this says. Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. And, you know, I really feel like you are kind of stepping into this energy of doing what it is that makes you happy. But I think you understand that this other person also wants exactly what you want. It's almost as if you have to kind of allow them to open up to how they feel about the situation so that you can all celebrate, rejoice, bring this together in a very loving way. All right, well, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I wish you a happy birthday, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.